Throughout history, political scandals have been a constant feature of governance, serving as reminders of the complexities and pitfalls of power. From illicit affairs to financial improprieties, these scandals have shaken governments, tarnished reputations, and eroded public trust. In this exploration, we delve into the annals of international politics to uncover the top 10 scandals that have captured global attention, revealing the dark underbelly of political machinations and the enduring quest for accountability. Number 10. Watergate Scandal, United States, 1972 to 1974. The Watergate Scandal remains one of the most infamous political scandals in American history. It began with a break-in at the Democratic National Committee headquarters at the Watergate Office Complex in Washington, D.C. in 1972. Investigation revealed that members of President Richard Nixon's re-election campaign were involved, and further scrutiny uncovered attempts by Nixon's administration to cover up its involvement. Revelations included secret tape recordings made by Nixon in the Oval Office, which he refused to release. The scandal led to multiple resignations and convictions of Nixon's top aides, as well as Nixon's eventual resignation in 1974 before facing almost certain impeachment. The Watergate scandal left an indelible mark on American politics, exposing the dangers of unchecked executive power and the importance of robust oversight mechanisms. Number 9. Iran-Contra Affair, United States, 1980s. The Iran-Contra affair unfolded during the Reagan administration when it was revealed that senior officials facilitated the sale of arms to Iran, despite an arms embargo, with the goal of securing the release of American hostages held in Lebanon and funding Nicaraguan Contras, who were fighting the socialist Sandinista government. The Reagan administration sought to bypass Congress, which had prohibited funding for the Contras. The affair involved clandestine arms deals, money laundering, and the diversion of funds from the arms sales to the Contras. The scandal led to multiple investigations, indictments, and convictions, tarnishing the Reagan presidency. The Iran-Contra affair exposed the dangers of rogue foreign policy initiatives conducted outside of established legal and constitutional frameworks. Before we continue, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. Let's keep the conversation going together. Number 8. Profumo Affair, United Kingdom, 1963. The Profumo Affair rocked British politics in the early 1960s. John Profumo, the Secretary of State for War in the Conservative government, had an affair with Christine Keeler, who was also involved with a Soviet naval attaché. Profumo's affair with Keeler began at a party hosted by socialite Stephen Ward, who acted as a go-between for Keeler and her influential male admirers. The affair soon became the subject of gossip and speculation within London's elite circles. Profumo initially denied the affair in a statement to the House of Commons, but later admitted his falsehoods, leading to his resignation and severely damaging the reputation of the Conservative government. The scandal exposed issues of national security, diplomatic sensitivity, and personal misconduct at the heart of the British establishment. Number 7. Lewinsky Scandal, United States, 1998. The Lewinsky Scandal engulfed the Clinton administration when it was revealed that President Bill Clinton had engaged in an inappropriate sexual relationship with Monica Lewinsky, a White House intern. Initially, President Clinton vehemently denied the allegations of sexual misconduct, famously declaring, quote, "I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky," unquote. The scandal led to a lengthy investigation by independent counsel Kenneth Starr and ultimately to Clinton's impeachment by the House of Representatives. Although Clinton was acquitted by the Senate and remained in office, the scandal tarnished his presidency and had lasting political repercussions. Number 6. Cash for Honor Scandal, United Kingdom, 2006. The Cash for Honor scandal rocked British politics during Tony Blair's premiership. It emerged that political parties were allegedly selling honors, such as peerages, in exchange for loans or donations. The controversy arose when it was discovered that several individuals who had lent money to political parties were subsequently nominated for peerages or other honors. The police launched an investigation into possible breaches of political funding laws, leading to multiple arrests and interviews, but no charges were ultimately brought. Nevertheless, the scandal highlighted the influence of money in politics and raised the question about the transparency and integrity of the honors system in the UK. Number 5. Gupta family scandal, South Africa, ongoing. The Gupta family scandal refers to the allegations of widespread corruption and influence peddling involving the Gupta family, wealthy businessmen with close ties to former South African President Jacob Zuma. The scandal erupted with revelations of Gupta's alleged involvement in influencing government appointments, awarding lucrative government contracts, and even dictating policy discussions. Leaked emails and testimonies implicated top politicians and government officials in the Gupta network. The scandal sparked public outrage, fueled by widespread allegations of state capture and cronyism, contributing to political turmoil and undermining trust in South Africa's democratic institutions. Number 4. Bribery scandal involving Petrobras, Brazil, ongoing. The Petrobras bribery scandal, also known as Operation Car Wash, is a massive corruption scandal centered around the Brazilian state-controlled oil company Petrobras. The scandal erupted in 2014 when Brazilian authorities launched an investigation into allegations of corruption, kickbacks, and money laundering involving the state-owned oil company Petrobras. Investigation revealed a complex scheme where inflated contracts and bribes were used to siphon off billions of dollars from Petrobras into the pockets of corrupt officials and businesses. The scandal has led to numerous arrests, convictions, and plea deals, as well as significant political upheaval in Brazil, with implications reaching the highest levels of government. Beyond its political ramifications, the Petrobras scandal has profound economic consequences, contributing to Brazil's worst recession in decades and undermining investor confidence in the country's institutions. Number 3. Compromat, the alleged Russian interference in the 2016 U.S. election, international. The allegations of Russian interference in the 2016 U.S. presidential election revolve around several key aspects, including hacking Democratic Party emails, spreading disinformation through social media, and attempting to influence voters' perceptions. The term compromat refers to compromising material that could be used for blackmail or manipulation, and there have been claims of Russia possessing such material on various political figures. Investigations by U.S. intelligence agencies and Special Counsel Robert Mueller revealed extensive Russian efforts to undermine the integrity of the election process. These efforts include hacking into the Democratic National Committee's email servers and releasing stolen information through WikiLeaks, as well as conducting social media campaigns aimed at sowing discord and influencing voter opinions. While the full extent of Russia's impact on the election remains a subject of debate, the scandal has led to ongoing political controversy, diplomatic tensions between the United States and Russia, and calls for greater cybersecurity measures to protect democratic processes. Number 2. The Panama Papers, International, 2016. The Panama Papers scandal erupted with a leak of 11.5 million documents from the Panamanian law firm Mossack Fonseca, revealing the widespread use of offshore tax havens and shell companies by wealthy individuals, politicians, and public officials around the world. The leaked documents exposed how these entities were used to evade taxes, launder money, and hide assets, often through complex webs of offshore accounts and legal structures. The revelations implicated prominent figures from various countries, including heads of state, government officials, business leaders, and celebrities. The Panama Papers shed light on the extent of global tax evasion and financial secrecy, leading to widespread public outrage, calls for accountability, and efforts to crack down on offshore tax havens and improve transparency in financial systems worldwide. Number 1. Dieselgate, International, 2015. Dieselgate refers to the scandal involving Volkswagen's use of illegal software known as defeat devices to cheat emissions tests on its diesel vehicles. The software detected when a vehicle was undergoing emissions testing and activated controls to reduce nitrogen oxide emissions, ensuring compliance with environmental regulations. However, under normal driving conditions, the vehicles emitted pollutants at levels far exceeding legal limits. The scandal came to light when researchers and regulatory agencies discovered discrepancies between emissions levels during testing and real-world driving. Volkswagen eventually admitted to installing defeat devices in millions of vehicles worldwide, leading to a massive global recall, billions of dollars in fines and settlements, and a significant blow to the company's reputation. The scandal raised broader questions about the integrity of emissions testing and regulatory oversight in the automotive industry, prompting calls for stricter environmental standards and increased transparency in emissions testing procedures. Thank you for diving into the world of international political scandals with us. If you enjoyed this content, please like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating insights into global events.